All right, ladies and gentlemen, this video is to help you with the distributive property, which is what was discussed in Miss Ryan, Miss Udame's, and Miss Fike's class on Monday. I'm going to walk you through a couple problems here using the area model and then some without. So let's say I have the problem 3 and then in parentheses 2x plus 7. The distributive property tells us that we need to multiply the 3 by both things that are inside the parentheses. So if you wanted to use a rectangle to kind of help you get organized, you would put the 3 over here and 2x and 7. And you need to multiply what's in the parentheses by what's on the outside. So 3 times 2x is 6x. And 3 times 7 is 21. So your answer would be 6x plus 21, which should make sense because 3 times, let's get another color here. 3 times 2 gives you that 6x, and the 3 times 7 gives you the 21. So if we do another problem, let's see, this one we'll just put a negative out front. So we have negative 4 times x plus 2. Again, you could draw the rectangle to help you stay organized. The negative 4 would go out front, and you'd have an x and a 2. Now remember that the number that lives in front of an x, if you don't see one, is a 1. So you can put that there if that helps you. You don't have to. So negative 4 times 1x is a negative 4x. And negative 4 times 2 is a negative 8. So you would have negative 4x plus a negative 8, which again should make sense because negative 4 times x gives you negative 4x, and negative 4 times 2 will give you negative 8. So let's look at a couple more here. Let's see. My eraser has gone crazy. All right. Let's say I have negative 5 times 3x minus 1. Now, if I didn't want to draw that area model, I could just multiply the negative 5 by everything inside the parentheses. Now, I think it would be a good idea if you change this minus sign to plus a negative so that you don't lose your subtraction sign. So you'd have negative 5 times 3x plus negative 5 times negative 1. So that would be negative 15x plus 5, because a negative 5 times a negative 1 is a positive 5. So last one we'll do together. If you had a negative times 2x minus 9, this one kind of trips people up because there's not a number right here. But the number that lives right there is a 1. So you're distributing a negative 1 to everything in the parenthesis. Again, I'm going to change this to plus a negative 9. So you have negative 1 times 2x plus negative 1 times negative 9. Negative 1 times 2x is a negative 2x. And negative 1 times negative 9 is a positive 9. If you have any other questions, please see Miss Ryan, Miss Udame, or Mrs. Fike for extra help.